Hey, how's it going, RC drivers? I think I found the perfect spot to have some RC fun today. I'm actually in South Carolina right now, and I brought along a Traxxas BL-2S Fortec with me, so I get my RC fix in. And now is actually the time to go and get one of those if you've been thinking about it, because they have a promotion going on right now where you get a free battery and charger along with a BL-2S purchase. So you can actually go and get a /BL-2S, a /4x4 BL-2S, a Rustler 4x4 BL-2S, and get that free battery pack and charger along with it. I'll show you that in a minute, but first up, I want to show you the Fortec. I've been excited to run this thing. I'm going to show you what comes in the box, and I'll show you what else you need to go and run it. Okay, so here's the Fortec over here, and I actually just pulled everything out of the box, stuffed it into my checked baggage, and brought it down to South Carolina. But this is what you get inside the box. You get the assembled Fortec, you get a TQ radio system, your instruction manual, and then a bag of plastic parts. You got some shock preload clips in there, some body clips, basic tools, and some body mounts. Now, the thing you don't get with a Fortec, the new BL-2S Fortec, is a body. And that's cool because you get to go and choose from the different options that they have. And I went with this Cadillac CTS-V version. Love the blue painted body. Comes with all the decals on it. I mean, you really just have to pull it out, set up your body mounts, and drop it right onto the car. So let's go over the Fortec itself now. This has been out for a while, and I have a review of this on the channel. I'll link to it down in the video description below. But what's really great about these cars is they're just perfect for parking lot bashing, even some spec racing. I know some people do some spec racing with it, but it's set up just to be a really nimble platform. You got a foam front bumper, you got a composite chassis here, and it does have different sections, so if you have to replace anything, pretty easy to do, really easy to get the battery in and out as well with this clip system. They have independent suspension on this, so you got oil-filled shocks front and rear, lower arms, fixed upper links, so you don't have to worry about any turnbuckle changes or tuning or anything. Again, this is a really simple car. They do offer that as options if you want to go and upgrade it later on, but the suspension components have some flex to them, so if you're bashing on curbs, it's most likely going to bend before it breaks. Twin bell crank steering setup, even a servo saver on the servo. Into the drivetrain, they got a gear differential in the front and in the rear, just grease filled from the factory, steel dog bones in the rear and in the front with a aluminum center drive shaft, and then the spur gear is located towards the back, and pretty easy to make pinion gear swaps in this car if you want to go and bump up the speed. Into the electronics department, they've got their 2075 servo for the steering, their TQ receivers inside this water resistant receiver box, and then this is the BL-2S brushless system. It handles 2S LiPo batteries only, or you could actually do nickel metal hydride, but I bet everybody will be running 2S LiPos on this. Has their TQI plug, and this is a really good system where it just provides a good amount of power, not a lot of maintenance involved with this setup, and it's really easy for anybody to use. And like I said, there are option parts for it, so if you want to go and upgrade it, you'll be able to do that. On all four corners, they've got these treaded rubber tires mounted on these 5-spoke semi-black chrome wheels. The front tire is a little bit narrower than the rear, so you get some more rear grip. And normally you would need a battery and charger to go run this thing, but like I said, right now they have a promo where you get a free battery and charger along with it. This is the 3000 milliamp LiPo that they give it in that completer pack, and then this is the LiPo charger here. It is a USB-C style, so what you're gonna have to do is supply your own USB-C cable to power this, and this will take care of your 6 and 7 cell nickel metal hydrides if you have them, and it'll actually do 2 and 3S LiPo battery packs. But again, this is a BL-2S system, so we're just going to run it on the 2S battery pack. But yeah, it's really easy to get into this on-road car. All you got to do is throw your batteries in your radio system, charge up your LiPo pack, and then mount up the body, which I'm going to do right now, and we're going to go hit the parking lot for some fun. All right, guys, we're going to start this one off with a speed test, see how fast it goes on that 2S battery pack. Start up the GNSS. We're just going to send it down the lot here. There we go, full speed. Spinning back around, and here we go. Yeah, car looks so good. This is a perfect spot to run this too. All right, let's see what we got. 29 miles an hour, just shy of the 30 mile an hour mark. Let's do one more run with the car. Send it down. Nice straight run. It's tracking pretty straight. Oh, I make a little correction there. That turn is going to be a lot of fun. It's got some rip to it. Stop. And we got 30 miles an hour. Awesome. And now I just get to play with this thing in the parking lot. Little power slide around the corners there. Whoa, around the puddle. Yeah. Okay. I forgot how much fun the Vortex were. That's one thing I remember, those rear tires, once they start to heat up, they get some grip. And they really start to grab the asphalt. And I mean, this is hot out right now. It's like 90 degrees out today. A little power slide still though. But if you punch it, man, you just get some of that rear chatter. That's what I remember driving with the other Vortex. A little dip in the asphalt over there. This thing's got some rip though. Perfect for this small lot. Oh, hit the curb. The power slide. Oh, did it damage the body? Oh yeah, we got some serious road rash. All part of the fun. Gets a little drift to it. Love that. This is great. Plenty of steering. It's got some good cornerability on power. Yeah, drifting through this thing. Awesome. Oh man. Through the sand. I wonder how grippy these rear tires feel now. Oh yeah, these things, they've got some serious grip to them. Got my own little oval here. Through the water, a little water hazard. Oh, blasting through the sand again. Switch it up. High speed drift. Excuse me, 4-wheel power slide. Really killer for a 2S car. You know, sometimes people don't have huge parking lots to run 3, 4S, 6S. If you just need a 2S car, this is perfect. Absolutely perfect. Yeah. I mean, I'm just ripping full throttle with this thing, but it does have some good throttle range feel to it. I'd just like to throw some sway bars on this thing and be done with it. I mean, it handles well. These Vortex are just fun parking lot bashers. So happy I brought this thing with me. All right, let's see what we got for heat here. And I got my finger on it. Holding. Not too bad, it's definitely warm. I mean, it is like 90 degrees out. I just ran full throttle for most of the time. Speed controller is a bit warm. But yeah, if you had a 5,000 milliamp battery pack in here, it'd probably be a bit hot, but just make sure you always monitor your temperatures. So obviously tire wear is going to be a concern at some point, but you could really run these things down until you see the foam inserts on the inside. Still, my only gripe about this car is the extra slop in the rear. Wish the suspension was just a bit firmer, but otherwise, man, this is just a fun car to drive.